Alright, welcome back to Crypto Friday. We've got FTX attacker continues swapping tokens, exchanging 7.95 million BNB for BUSD and ETH. The attacker, who drained 600 million from the now bankrupt exchange FTX, which you might have heard of, went bankrupt and it got hacked, swapped nearly 30,000 BNB tokens for Ethereum and Binance USD. About the hack, some say it was deliberately done by someone from FTX, maybe Sam Bankman-Fried himself, but we can't verify that, so I can't make an accusation like that. So right now I'm just going to go off from what I read and that it's a hack. And in the first transaction, the attacker exchanged 10,000 BNB tokens worth 2.67 million at the time. And in the next transaction, he swapped BNB worth of 3.94 million and then exchanged around 5,000 BNB for 1.29 million worth of BUSD. So that's a lot of money right now. And in fact, the attacker also holds around 290,000 ETH, making the exploiter the 34th largest ETH holder. So imagine him selling everything. I can imagine some sort of selling pressure. Then the next article, CZ says Sam Bankman-Fried was bad-mouthing Binance in DC, but they weren't in a battle. This is a very fun article actually, because he said we don't focus on other smaller exchanges, Zhao said in an interview, and while his publicized sell-off of FTX tokens FTT may have triggered a broader sell-off of the token and contributed to FTX's liquidity crisis, he also said that the move wasn't done out of malice or rivalry. We were never in a battle with him. He may think he's in a battle with us. We didn't even notice. We did hear some concerns about, him bad-mouthing us behind our backs in DC and other political lobbying circles. Because if you haven't heard already, Sam Bankman-Fried allegedly was working together with regulators to give them an advantage over Binance. Then speaking about regulators and licenses, Bitstamp gets a crypto license from the Bank of Spain. This is huge. The EU-based exchange became the 46th crypto business to obtain a permit to offer virtual currency exchange services for fiat currency in the country. And the company revealed the news about its Spanish license on November 17th, so that was yesterday, and the approval from the Bank of Spain lets Bitstamp's local subsidiary offer digital currency exchange services for fiat currency, which are like the US dollar and the euro, and electronic wallet custody services to Spanish users. Bitstamp became the 46th virtual asset provider to receive a license in Spain, following the likes of Binance and Bitpanda. And this is very bullish news, because maybe Spain will become an example for the rest of Europe, because Spain has recently demonstrated a moderate approach to crypto regulation, which goes hand in hand with a high pace of adoption in the country. In January, the local financial regulator Comisión Nacional del Mercado de Valores announced a set of rules for crypto asset investments advertising, demanding them to be clear, balanced and fair. So this is a very good thing. This is a very bullish thing for crypto in general. So I was very happy when I read this. Then we've got the Bank of America says crypto exchanges proof of reserves have too many shortcomings. We've got this Merkle tree of proof. Well, that's what it's supposed to look like, which more and more exchanges are talking about to show their proofs of reserves so that people don't really become as anxious as they might be right now because of the collapse of FTX and Alameda Research. Because they say proof of reserves, at least in the form they've been suggested, have too many shortcomings to inspire confidence. That's what they said in the research report Thursday. And among the shortcomings, assets are shown at a fixed point in time, which gives opportunities for manipulation, such as borrowing assets right before the snapshot is taken, the note said. Which is kind of funny that I'm reading this right here, right now, because a couple of days ago, there were talks about, I believe it was Gay.io and Crypto.com, exchanging screenshots to show the proof of their reserves. Now, the CEO of Crypto.com held an AMA and he explained everything. And he also explained the holdings that they had, because he said, these are the holdings of the customers, so whatever the customers want, we buy. I think it's a little bit too much of a coincidence that they're saying this right now. Then we've got whales believe these three coins have potential to 25x by 2023. Well, I don't even know what's in here. It says Dash to Trade and it says Robot Era, which is a new platform that should delight gaming fans in the metaverse. Its Terra token has recently just started its pre-sale. Well, I'm not a financial registered advisor, but I highly doubt we will see coins going 25x by 2023 because we're in the middle of the bear market and it doesn't really seem that we're going to get out of it on a short basis. Right, next article. We've got Hong Kong's leading crypto retail operator says it ceases trading as FTX Fallout roils sector. A leading cryptocurrency retail service provider in Hong Kong said it has ceased trading as the broader fallout from the collapse of FTX and solvency issues at other major crypto firms continues to roil the sector. It's about Genesis Blocks, which at one time operated one of Asia's biggest Bitcoin ATM networks, who said it will be closing down its over-the-counter trading portal on December 10th. And whenever that happens, that's bad news in general, but we also had some news articles and some videos about Genesis Global Capital. I'll even link one from Coffeezilla. And they say Genesis Block has no connection with a separate crypto player called Genesis Global Capital. So it seems to be that this is definitely a separate entity that is now ceasing their trading. If you want to know what Genesis Block is, it's a leading over-the-counter trading center for digital assets. You can check them out at genesisblockhk.com. At Genesis Block, you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and hundreds of other cryptocurrencies. And on their About page, it says Genesis Block was founded in 2012 to serve the needs of the mining industry. Their business comprises of over-the-counter proprietary trading, investments, building online and offline communities, mainly in Hong Kong and Thailand. In the past few weeks, they've organized over 200 events and built a following of over 20 million passive users. And if you want to learn more about them, check out their website, join their community, and let us know in the comment section down below what you think of this company.